Hey everybody, Teacher Mike here with VIPKID. I wanted to give you guys a tip about dealing with no-shows. I do a lot of trial classes, and those typically are the ones that have lots of no-shows. Maybe a child is afraid to go on camera, maybe the parents change their mind about signing up. If I recall correctly, the trial is free, so they want to get the kids in, so it's kind of a from the VIP kid perspective, it might be a marketing cost. Like, hey, here's a free lesson with Teacher Mike. See if you like it, and if you want to sign up, then you want to continue. You need to sign up, and here are the fees. So for us, it's great because you also get if they do sign up, if you're very effective and you have a high, I guess you could call it a conversion rate. I used to be into internet marketing. So if you think of it as conversion rate, which is out of 100 trial course lessons you do, how many students are going to then sign up? If it's 40, then you've got a 40% conversion rate, which is excellent. The cool part is you get $5 each time one of the kids does sign up. So you could potentially get double-digit pay on one lesson. You could get into the close to the between $12 and $15 range, depending on a couple other factors. But that's really good. So I like to do the trials. It's also often very young kids and it's level two. It's very basic, talking about family members, talking about my name is. I enjoy that group quite a bit. But you have a lot of cancellations, and I'm going to give you a tip about detecting cancellations. A lot of times they tell you when you log in to go to the class, it's grayed out, and it's student no show. They've gone into their back end and canceled. They've let you know they've been nice enough to say, hey, it's not going to work out. But sometimes you get in the classroom and you've got your class countdown clock going, 30 seconds to class, and usually about 50% of the time you get in there and they're already there. And then there's the ones that show up 10 seconds before it starts. But then you're waiting and waiting, and you're 1 minute into class, you're 2 minutes into class, and I find that after about 5 minutes, there's probably not going to be someone coming into the classroom, whether that's a trial first timer, even a regular student who may, for whatever reason, not have shown up. 5 minutes kind of gives you a good idea of whether you need to be staring at the screen, or you might kind of have the sound on, waiting for them to enter the chat, and you're reading a magazine or whatever, because they're probably not going to show up. Now, VIPKID wants everyone to wait 15 minutes for a trial class or 25 minutes for a major course. For the kid to come in. And I've had them where they've come in where there's been 2 minutes left. What can we do? But you got to do it. You got to provide the value. They've paid you. You need to be there. But one trick is go back to either check on your phone. I'm showing you with the phone here, or check in your web browser. If you go back to your schedule, these grayed out classes are kids that I taught. But you also, in the current day, will get grayed out cells if they know the kid is not coming. So if I go into this classroom, if I use the current tab to be inside the classroom, I can open up a second tab to go back to this screen, this sort of home screen spreadsheet menu. And if it's 10 minutes or 8 minutes into the class and I go back and this name has been grayed out, they're not coming. They're not coming. And at that point, usually the firemen will tell you, teacher, thank you. They'll send the little orange message, teacher, thank you. Child cannot come. Class is canceled. Sometimes they don't. So if you go back to your home screen and refresh it maybe every 2 or 3 minutes while you're waiting, and it gets grayed out, you just got 20 minutes of your time back, or at least 10 minutes. But with 20 minutes before your next class, you might be able to go do something like have a snack or whatever. But if you wait 15 minutes and then you find out, okay, they're not coming, I've fulfilled my contractual obligation to stay here, and then you exit out, then you've got 15 minutes before your next class, So the sooner you find out that it really is canceled and that's grayed out, the sooner you can leave. And you don't, if it doesn't gray out, don't worry about it. But there's a good chance that that if you keep checking your main menu versus the tab you're in, you'll actually find out what's going on before the actual time limit, where you can just kind of click exit classroom before that even shows up. About 80% of the time you'll know. So that's my tip of the day. Always check your main schedule to find out what's going on in your tab that you're currently in. All right, teachers, have a great day.